Hey everyone, this is Vox Incendiary, bringing you more Pax Nova. When we last left, I believe we were trying to kill this sandworm. Trying to learn to walk without rhythm. I should make sure that, our build queue, let's just get those, because we need more and more and more. This is probably going to be a relative waste of resources, but I don't know. I don't know what the reward for doing this is, and I'm assuming there is one. Let's have him move away, see if we can't either tempt the worm closer to our barracks or get him far enough to heal. Continue to move our troops in. Whoop. What? How did that happen? You're the one I want to move. And the tank. Alright, don't intern, because we apparently have more population. So let's use that. So... oh, geez, I need that. If we're going to be building a lot of things, we need... our new infantry being better would just be helpful. But that doesn't take a citizen. So... what we actually want to do with this citizen is... so we could... so we could build stuff faster, but since we're just buying stuff, it actually, I feel like, makes a lot of sense to just roll on that. Where is my financial district? There it is. Let's get this, keep this going. And that's all that. So, oh, you're interested in having warp travel, but I'm willing to trade for planetary logistics. What does that say? It says it's even, so sure. Planetary logistics is a good skill. That's what let us have more cities per planet, or control more cities per planet. But what does warp travel do? Like I said before, I do wish that it just told you when you got a new one. Warp travel gave us... so, allow ships to travel across the galaxy using warp gates. I don't think I've seen warp gates. And some enlightenment. So, not super important. And then right now we're trying to focus on getting land portals because Donda 5 destroyed our scout. So, yeah, that's what we were doing. Alright. And in case you couldn't tell, and it's probably about to give it away anyways, but new batch of recordings. So, just keep moving everybody up, and up, and up. Let's definitely get our vanguard in there, our men with swords to take on this giant Titan worm. That seems completely reasonable to me. Our shock troopers can just about make it, but since they can't, I'm going to, again, try and see if I should be able to lure the worm even closer. Unless he goes for this tank, which is actually quite the possibility. It would annoy me. And then we'll move you over there. And next turn we should be able to get a lot of units. Yeah, no, I don't want you to do anything else. Should get a lot of units on this sandworm at once. A new challenger appears. Well met. Alright, so this is the Hydrokin Federation. Pleased to meet you. I'm not sure where we met you. Okay, so he's going to blow up the tank. I don't appreciate that, but could be worse. Move them down here and take a shot? But why can't they take a shot? Why can't they... why aren't they attacking? Why is nobody attacking? Move units. Attack. Switch planets real quick. Okay, now attack. I said attack. But... why? What's going on? Can you not attack the sandworm for some reason? Invisible while moving, OP when attacking. So wait, you could only hit this with Can't... Oh, that is less than good. But... Ooh, yeah. Well, because it did just attack, so... No, fine, whatever. I guess we'll just have to feed our units into the meat grinder. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. Ooh. That's very bad. This is what I get for trying to kill this for the first time. But should still have more than enough to actually do the deed. Hopefully. Of course, we also got these suckers. I guess we'll try and get some people to shoot them. Yeah. Yeah, don't shoot anymore. Just let him kill you. That's the honorable thing to do. Or something. I don't know. No, I can attack. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Why it wasn't letting me attack last turn. But that'll be that. Titanworm dead. Get anything for that? Oh, I got the achievement. But I didn't get anything else. So assumably the main... Because it said it could damage cities, so maybe they will attack cities. I don't know. I did get 2 Aether. Oh, good luck. Aether from that. But that will be that. I don't want... We already have enough units, so let's just... I guess we will continue to explore this planet with our quite sizable army. I guess we're gonna have some people. So this guy reduces pollution, and this increases defense of cities within if it's within their city's borders. Both nice, but neither are super important right now. Equilibrium, harmony growth. That's nice. What does this portal go? The Dawn of 5. So yeah, so that'll actually be pretty useful. So once we get that technology to use that, we'll be able to just take our units all the way over. And I didn't set up my timer. I am brilliant. There it is. Assumably, eventually I'll have an episode where I won't say that. But today's not that. But this is not that episode. Alright. Gonna have you guys, because we all can there. We're going to have let's have these guys move a little bit so that, well, I guess everyone just needs to heal anyway, so heal, you can keep exploring, and you can keep exploring. And do that, and oh cool. So they have an invasion ship. That's fun. So what that ship's going to be able to do is it's going to be able to build an outpost, which then can build more units, but it can't... It's not a city, so it can't generate resources for them. But it's good to get a foothold on planets like this. We got some more mushrooms. Basic units. Move. Our people have developed March rockets? We trade for 12 ether if you're interested. That's a lot of ether, but I still feel like that's worth it. So, March rockets. Artillery damage. Deals 60 damage and costs 90. Alright, so that'll improve our artillery. So, sure. And again, what is with this? You don't have enough pyrite. I don't know what's going on with that. It's worrying me. Okay, but speaking of research, so I'm just gonna... So if I hit this, it'll immediately know you're gonna research this and then that. And that will be alright for now. There's ultra capitalism. We're gonna want to get that soon as well. We actually don't have as many cities as... Yeah, we only have 3 cities on 2 planets, so we should probably try and fix that. Continue exploring, see if you can't get anything useful out of these. 300, that's not useful. It is, however, yeah, 2 turns worth. That's still, that's pretty useful. So if these guys built a invasion, they're probably at war with someone on this planet, right? So let's check. Where are... Neb, you are at war with Muhai. Muhai, in turn, has 2 cities on this planet. Because they're only on 1 planet. I'm assuming they're here. I suppose I can check. Yes, they have 2 cities here. So, we'll probably stay out of that, but we may take some opportunistic strikes. See if that's worth it for us. Continue to explore with our demolitionist. And Kovai, I would like to personally welcome. May this meeting bring profit to us both. Very nice. Alright. Some very useful technology. Good. We're looking to trade hospital for 1 Ethereum. Sounds like a deal. Which is ironic because hospital quarters is, I'm pretty sure, exactly why they want. Well, but they're not losing it, so seems like a good deal. They are lacking it. Perhaps you're willing to sell to? Sure. Why not? Keep them sweet. We will do 30 damage to them. They'll do 40 damage to us. That's not good. That is not a fair trade. Oop, nope, I don't want you guys to auto-move. Research production to all trials adjacent to it. That might be nice. For another city. Speaking of another city, there is the industry. Continue to... Did things just get smoother? What just happened there? I feel like my frame rate just went up. I don't know. Also seems like it's back to normal now, so whatever. And nonetheless, deem you worthy. Well, thank you. Thank you, Inquisitor. We would like to... do we want to praise them? No, we actually can't. We appreciate your words. How do they feel about us now? That is not the right one. I feel like that's like people sitting at a table, so that's diplomacy, right? No. The Templar Order. They have 2 on our home planet. So they like us quite a bit. Oh, and then can we change our leadership to anything? Can't change it because we don't have enough pragmatism. Don't have enough pragmatism. I guess we can switch back to laissez-faire. And since we have that thing, that helps, but not as much as I would like. Here we go. Can we cancel protect rare fauna, get pragmatism, enforce protection of rare flora, decreasing pollution by 3 at the cost of 3 credits per city. That's pretty good. That will also give us that pragmatism we've been needing. So next time we'll be able to do transactional, which is the normal version of our ultra-capitalism ability that we will get slightly later. For now, though, let's just continue exploring this planet. See if there's anything else useful around here. Any, like, good spots to set up a city. Let's see. They have a lot of troops. Are you at war with more than just, Oh, hi. Who are you? Nope, you're just at war with the Collective. You have 14 versus their 18. That's not good for you. Which makes sense, considering that they're on 2 different planets like us. Alright, so... This is saying... I'm not sure what that's saying. Maybe just that it's not doing anything? I haven't seen that one. I mean, I've seen that before, but it's usually when, Usually that's on when there's a unit there, and it's basically saying, hey, we can't make the unit because there's someone already here. So, not really sure what that's about. To explore, see if we can't find something interesting and worthwhile. If we do find something, I'll probably build the settler and then just take the citizen off the training grounds, because again, we have plenty of that right now. I could put one like right here. Love to have some titanium though, when we get up to building ships. Alright, so Declora 2. Alright, so where do we want to put... Oh, right, so, and then we're going to put this right here. Are we? Why was I going to go here? I don't even remember. This seems more use... Oh, wait, do I not have my... Yes, that's right on top of Pyrite. I don't think you get it if you're right on top of it. So yeah, I want to be right there and build the city. Alright, and then we'll just... And I think we're going to immediately set up... We're going to immediately set up an industrial district and then an extraction district. Other than that, continuing to explore... What else do we got around here? Get rid of those guys. A fierce and hard-fought battle. Let's see. This planet has a lot of oceans, and you can't, like, you can, all your units can go on the water, but you can't build, like, dedicated ships, so, I don't know. I'd like for them to do a bit more with that, but at the same time, I was never a huge fan of naval combat, so maybe that's just for the best. Is there a good place to build a city right now? I could build it over here. Yeah, like build it over here and we could just start like, because this is going to have a lot of... Yeah, we could like build it right here and then just have lots of science. That actually seems like a fairly good idea. If we expand it enough, we'd get some more harmony. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Right about here, we'll have a mountain. We'll use that. Well, no, we won't, but... Anyway, yeah, so I think we're going to build a settler. And we don't want to take citizen off there, we want to take citizen off the academy. Because that's not useful right now. Let's see what we have down this way. I also kind of wish that when you're moving and it shows you, oh, these are the units you could attack, it didn't just show the stuff you're neutral to, because it's like, I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Also, that would cost me, again, like, I can't even, like, right now I can attack them because I have the influence, but it'll do that whether you have the influence or not, which is slightly irritating. Alright. Oh, wait, another worm. That's not good. We might just leave him alone. Costs a lot of resources to get rid of the last one. I don't feel like we really get much out of taking them out. Again, unless they become really violent towards my city, in which case I'm going to feel very, very silly. And in case they do, we're going to move a tank up here, just so we have an extra little bit of defense. Who's purple? Who's purple on this city, on this planet? The Union, alright. Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary. There's just not a whole lot going on at this particular instance. Hopefully... Oh, yep. Holy Scriptures is best done through peaceful means. We want to establish an embassy in your territory. Yes, we would appreciate that. I like having embassies. It makes people much less likely to want to cause anything for you. Oh, yes. And our autosave. Whatever. Yes, I want to overwrite the autosave. It's an autosave. You're not overwriting a real save. Although, honestly, I suppose as a Let's Player, that's going to be... That's a little less true now, because I could screw up recordings and then I'd be like, oh, wait, now I've got to go back. I wish I hadn't overwrote that autosave. But, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Just move you over the water as opposed to all the way around it. See if... Yeah, because then he's sitting there and healing, so we'll see if... Might keep an eye on that worm just to see if he does anything. Alright, so we're almost done with land portals. As such... Oh. Science departments work together, don't you think so? Yes, I like scientific research. So, what a research... So, he's asking for a research agreement. So what that means is that we add half of the research production of both factions for 25 turns. So the value is affected by the research production of each faction times affinity, which is good. So not only does it, so it's not just that we have high science. It's also we also want them to like us more, and that will help our science. Assumably, because the scientists can then like work together better and not like be worried about each other. That demolitionist is not in a good spot. Run away! Knowing my luck into something. We'll have them attack. Barely did any damage. I guess get you out into the ocean. And I think we might have this demolition squad just... Well, no. I don't think the AI really cares, but that would bug me if someone put their squad there, because then it's like, oh, well, screw you. You can't go through here anymore. So we're going to have them sit here. But, because our land portals are almost down, we want to go back, and we want to start building some more troops. Because we don't need to start building some more troops. We just need to start moving them over to where the land... to the land portal. That will take a lot longer than the 2 turns it's going to take to research it. Which is fine. I think I might also set up some building. I could set up a I could send a settler through that too. That might be worthwhile. Alright, so... let's take you out. Luckily, well, it takes all your movement to go into the water. It doesn't take all your movement to get out of the water, so that's at least helpful. Yeah, and we'll just have him hold position here. Where does this one go to? This one also goes to Dona 5, so yeah, I think we're gonna... Yeah, no, we can't build anything right now because we're building the settler. Which, yeah, we might actually be worth sending it through the portal, actually. I think we're going to do that. Instead of getting a science thing here, we're going to set a foothold. It's not like we super need a foothold on Donna 5. The quest isn't going to ask us to stay there for any particular length of time, but it'll be useful, especially since apparently there are sandworms, so... that will be useful for having enough stuff there to keep us safe. And speaking of which, I'm going to start focusing on some military research. I feel like we are falling behind in that area, and we're going to have to start to do more and more fighting as this goes on. Luckily, the creeps never get stronger, so that's at least helpful. Alright. They have changed their leadership type. Whoop-de-doo. Not entirely sure where I'm moving him. Alright, so how does the land portal work? Nope, just teleports you in. Cool. This is the kingdom, so before we start having problems with them, I'm going to see what they want for a open borders. Interact. Yes, we have a proposition for you. We would like to offer, under deals, open borders. And that's yeah. They don't like that at all, though. So, what else can we give them? We could give them plenty of these mushrooms. Will that do anything? Nope. Well, I guess then for right now, we are going... Oh, we should start first contact. That'll help us, help them like us more. Because normally you can't even go into their territory, so I don't know what effect me using this land bridge over and over is going to have. Is that... Yes, there's the archive. Okay, there it is right there. So maybe I don't need... So yeah, actually I don't think I'm going to bother with taking the settler down here. Get a random comment or rare artifact. Finish current research next turn. Ooh. Ooh. If that... Wait, no, because we can trick this out. So... Let's stop researching that. Go to research 4. Oh, 3. That's as far as we are. And let... How did we get land portals before we got space mining? That seems like a bug. And then we're going to start researching that. And then we're going to go over and finish that right away. So we've just immediately... I mean, we're going to finish it next turn, not immediate. But... Still, that saved us 9 turns and more than a little bit of science, so that will be useful. But we are coming to the end of this episode, so I will... if you guys like this, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.